So I just dropped off an order at the post office, headed to the UPS store to drop off this camp stove. Gonna go to Walmart, pick up a Coleman stove if they have one, and then I'm gonna head over to the land, and hopefully by then it will be clear and not raining. Alrighty, hope you'll join me. And simple life. Nothing simple about driving in the rain. Just need to take your time. Oh my gosh. I am headed to the UPS store to take back the little propane butane stove that I got. It's a Camplux. I showed it to you earlier. I really like the color, black. It didn't just like scream it at me here in Happy Haven. And I liked that it was, I don't know, shiny, new. But from the time I got it, I've had issues with the flame not wanting to increase. It stays at a low flame. A few times it looked like it had fixed itself. I tightened the hose, whatever. And now it's back to being ornery. So I'm taking it back, and I think I'm just gonna go get a $20 Coleman stove at Walmart. They were totally out of them when I was in Montana, understandably so. That was the summertime. So I'm hoping now they're back in stock and I can just pick up the $20 stove. I think just butane, and then I won't have the I don't know. I like propane. I think it's less expensive and it lasts longer, but I don't know. I'm gonna bite the bullet and just get a butane so I don't have to deal with the hose and all that. So anyways, that's what I'm doing, and I've been looking the last 2 weeks for land, and oh my gosh, every single day was a beautiful, gorgeous 70-something day. And I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm not, but I am. I am going back to look at a plot of land today that I really like. I'm going back to look at it for the second time. This will be a first. I have looked at, yesterday, I mapped out, or I wrote up everything that I've done since I got to Tennessee. And I'm going to share that with you in a sit and share Sunday here in the near future. And I'm going to give you all the tips and hints and everything that when you go to buy unrestricted land. It's going to be a lot of fun and very informative. Back to some of my power-packed informative videos. Anyways, I saw a YouTube video last night. They say you should go visit the land after you've had a hard rain, you know, to see how the water is settling. And so it's been raining most of yesterday and half of today. So I think in about an hour or so it's supposed to stop. And I'm hoping I can go by and just take a look, you know, gathering more information. I'm waiting on a friend who has potential possibility for me as well, so I don't want to jump on anything. This has been on the market for about 105 days, which I think is in my favor when it comes to making an offer, and maybe offer a little bit lower. You can't really do that when it just hits the market. So I just dropped off an order at the post office, headed to the UPS store to drop off this camp stove. Gonna go to Walmart, pick up a Coleman stove if they have one, and then I'm gonna head over to the land, and hopefully by then it will be clear and not raining. Alrighty, hope you'll join me. So here it is. I think I'll give this a whirl. It's gonna save me, I don't know, $13 maybe, I don't know, tax here. But I did enjoy the gas one. and links in my Amazon store where I'm an Amazon affiliate. I had that for 2 years, and it just gave up because it fell a couple times of my own accord. So we're gonna try this and see how we like just doing a butane for now. Alrighty, heart, it makes me hesitate. 297, I don't know, how many ounces is this? And I don't think it's that many ounces. And then up here is your propane. Yes, gas one was a good stove. And then they say, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it, right? So I changed my loyalty from gas one, and it didn't work out, although it might have just been a faulty stove, because the stove was really nice. The Camplux was really nice. And we're gonna go to trusty Coleman now. Alrighty, to get my readers on, 8.8 ounces. And of course you can see nice and big here, 16 ounces. So $3 versus $4, and this is twice the size. There's the temptation to go with this single burner propane because propane is cheaper, although I would worry about tipping that over more than the regular stove. And I did get a 2-burner, not Coleman, or maybe it was Coleman. Yeah, I think it was, and it was just too big. I don't know if that one's 2-burner, but this one right up here is 2-burner. Yeah, too big. I thought how cool it would be to scramble eggs and heat up a tortilla at the same time, but not for the space that it took up. So I'm gonna study this one just a little bit and see if I shouldn't go with propane over butane. I don't know, put in the comments, what do you think? I had to check this out. The box was already mushed. Looked like it had been opened, so I opened it again and just realized this takes a match. So I'm gonna pass on this, and I'm gonna get the little butane stove. I don't use it that often, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I use it daily to heat up water, and maybe, I don't know, 2-3 times a week for canned goods or something. I don't know. We're gonna give it a whirl. So I'm here taking a second look at the property. I do not know where it begins and ends, and was looking for some people around maybe to ask. There is a little pond right there. That doesn't look too good. I don't know if that's a negative or not when it comes to property. And then kind of the realtor line, or the sign, goes straight back there where you see up the hill. So the only level area is way in the back. That's a beautiful tree. And right now I've been hearing a lot of gunshots, so I don't know if there's like a shooting range close by. And I don't know if that would be an annoyance on a regular basis. Back in there. And there is an old mailbox way in the back there too. That was kind of weird. But it's been raining a lot, and the land is not, it's not mucky, so it's just that one pond area. So I'm not sure. And it's supposed to be like 2.26 acres. So I need to know, like, where does it begin? Where does it end? How much is there to maintain here? Oh my gosh. I've been praying and asking God to give me an answer here. And I do have a friend that I made a call to see if he would come by and look at it. So really, for what I'm wanting, I can't imagine this not being a really nice place. It's not like I'm looking to build a home here. You know, I'm gonna maybe put it on a foundation, but it's not gonna be like sticks and bricks home. where maybe there would be a little more concerns. I just don't know where you'd cut the driveway. Here's a telephone pole, and how far back you have to run to get your electricity, and how far for the water, and how much that costs. So much to think about right now, but really is pretty. And I'm going to drive around and see if I can find out what was going on with the gunshots that I'm no longer hearing. Alrighty, see if I can find someone to talk to. Awesome. So I decided to take another walk down here and see what kind of cell bars I have as I get further down. Whew. You know, until I get someone who can estimate, you know, how far back I could be. I mean, this is the level down here. And what it takes to level something, you know, that's downhill here, but not really a downhill. Not anything compared to what I've experienced in hills of Tennessee. But like part of me really is digging this, like just be way down in here. You know, and the cool thing about having over 2 acres too is, I don't know, maybe there'll come a time when I can sell an acre, or one of my kids would like to have a little vacation spot here or something. That would be fun. Something I could look after. And yeah, if they wanted to come here and camp or whatever, but not be on top of grandma. I've been looking up to 5 acres, but I'm thinking now if this is 2 acres, that this is plenty to manage. I just don't know how far it goes. So maybe the 2 acres is all the way to the back there where it's not mowed, and then all the way down. I know an acre is, what, about 3/4 of a football field? Something I read on Google. Oh goodness. I won't do the foot measurements today like I did with the sheds. Okay, so the day continues. I'm looking at this piece of land for the second time, and actually just met with the owners, because the other land that I just videoed is under contract. Oh my gosh. And this lot has a view. Stunning. I did ask God to give me an answer, to show me. And so perhaps He's telling me this is a better place. Owned by the same people. And I've just got some new friends that I might buy land off of. But we just don't know yet. So, on to a rest area. Blessings in your day. Joy in the journey. Later.